Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and his embittered colleague governors in the party against their plot to dump him for a rival presidential candidate, saying any such decision will... Presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, yesterday warned the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and his embittered colleague governors in the party against their plot to dump him for a rival presidential candidate, saying any such decision will end their political career. This as the 5 dissenting governors were selected in Abia State Wednesday to participate in the 2022 edition of the Igbo International Christmas Retreat slated to hold in Umuahia, Abia State. Speaking through one of his campaign spokesmen, Senator Dilo Melaya, Atiku affirmed that no envy or blackmail will detract him from his aspiration towards winning the presidency next February. Meanwhile, the 5 aggrieved governors of the People's Democratic Party have returned to London, the United Kingdom, to finalize their decision on who to back for the presidency in the 2023 general elections. The 5 governors are Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, Samuel Atom of Benue State, Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu, and Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State. The governors are canvassing for the resignation of PDP National Chairman Iyorchia Ayu before joining the campaign for the party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. I mean, a lot to talk about this morning.
One, the G5 governors, as they are called, the dissenting, aggrieved governors who are members of the People's Democratic Party, and the larger group called the Integrity Group, which includes party chieftains, including some of the founding fathers of the party, are saying that the irreducible minimum for cooperation and peace and solidarity in the People's Democratic Party is for Senator Iyorchia Ayu to step down as chairman of the party. What is on the ground is that Dr. Iyorchia Ayu had already been given a vote of confidence by the party, board of trustees, and other stakeholders within the party. So, Governor Nyesom Wike, who is leading the rebellion, and the Integrity Group, and the other governors, they are talking about equity, fairness, and justice. And they're saying that if the party does not shift, if Iyorchia Ayu does not step down, they are not going to campaign at the presidential level for the People's Democratic Party, and at the same time, they do not intend to leave the party. Now, so the situation now is that these same governors are in London having a meeting to decide who they will support, which presidential candidate they will support in January. And there are speculations that their announcement will be made latest January 5. Well, I don't know why London is so attractive to them. They're going to spend money in London, money that should be put into the Nigerian economy here, even if it is a bottle of Coca-Cola and a pepper soup that they will take wherever they choose to meet. But they are taking that money to London. But that's by the way. Now, nobody will be surprised if they decide not to back Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of their party, to be consistent with the position that they have taken. Where the dilemma lies is, would they back P2B or would they back Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC? If they go either way and they abandon their own presidential candidate, that will be clearly an anti-party activity. And what will be the position of the Board of Trustees, which has the powers to determine whether a person has gone against the party and should be expelled from the party. But Wike has said, well, if anybody wants to expel them, they are ready, they are prepared. So in other words, the PDP, whatever decision that the Integrity Group takes by January, is facing a crisis, is going to that election with a crisis among the ranks. Would the 5 governors be influential enough to make any difference? The party does not think so. And hence, Dino Melaye, speaking for Atiku Abubakar, issued a statement yesterday saying that the political career of those governors will end if they do not support Atiku Abubakar, and that with or without them, the party is going to win the election anyway. Well, I don't know about anybody's political career ending. People can always reinvent themselves. People can always make other choices. So nobody should predict the destiny of anybody in terms of politics. But the position that has been taken by the party is that the party can and will win the election with or without the G5 governors and the integrity group. This was the position that was articulated yesterday by Senator Dino Melaye, by Kola Ologbondiyan, who even went a step further to say, look, it doesn't matter what the posters or the governors are saying, Atiku will win in more than 24 states and get 25% in more than 24 states.